Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. This famous song from The Lion King is, in fact, Walt Disney's version of the classical Carpe Diem, an invitation to enjoy the pleasures of the moment without concern for the future. So before starting, fellow graduates, Hakuna Matata, Carpe Diem. This is the day, this is the moment. Right here, right now. Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon, faculty, teachers, family, and friends. Thank you for the privilege of addressing the audience today. The story of the Lion King happens in the pride lands of the Serengeti, where lions rule over other animals. In the beginning, Simba, the newborn cub of King Mufasa, and Queen Sarabi, is presented at Pride Rock to the other animals. Then King Mufasa starts preparing his son to become his successor. By the way, it's amazing how our parents first give us our lives, but then they try to give us theirs as well. Anyway, Mufasa's plan is derailed by Scar, a jealous lion who desires the throne. Scar's ambition for power is such that he kills Mufasa and forces young Simba into exile. Several years later, Simba returns to fulfill his destiny. He defeats Scar, the usurper, and restores peace and prosperity in the Pride Lands as the new Lion King. Nice story. Good overcome evil. A lot of symbolism. Nice graphics, funny characters, entertaining music. Certainly one of Disney's best. But wait a minute. There's something missing in that movie. What happens between the moment Simba is a little cub, almost dead, found unconscious in the desert by Timon and Pumbaa, to the moment he's reborn as a strong, courageous, vigorous, and purposeful lion? How can all this happen during just the few seconds of the song, even if it is Hakuna Matata? Wait a minute. Not too fast. We want to know. It was only yesterday, a few years ago, that we, all young cubs, the class of 2009, arrived at Graded. Now we are here today, all graduates. Wait a minute. Not too fast. We want to know. Because it's not so much about the destination. It's about the journey. During our years in high school, we all witnessed some profound changes. Some of them we enjoyed, but others we suffered. Some of these changes were gradual, but others were sudden. Some we recognized instantly, but others took time. Some we embraced, but others we resisted. We change because that is part of growing up. Or we change just because, as Anais Nin says, the day came when the risk it took to remain close in a bud became more painful than the risk it took to blossom. So we changed. I remember noticing my physical metamorphosis. I would see myself at the mirror and be amazed by how fast my beard was growing. Oh yes, I could soon tell my friends I shaved. I was also growing taller, which seemed to have a good effect on the ladies, because they were satisfied with the fact that I looked older. But not everything was good. I was extremely annoyed when the first pimples started appearing. Although I tried to squeeze them away, they would always reappear, bigger than before. Because for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, unless acted upon an unbalanced force. And my stubbornness was, obviously, the source of that instability. I also grew stronger, just a little bit at least. I began to run faster and jump higher. I was even able to carry more weight on my backpack. But for a long time, my newly acquired physical prowess did not serve me any good. My dad was still beating me in ping pong. But it was precisely the experience of losing constantly, of failing, that taught me the importance of effort, of drive, of taking risks, of the possibility to maximize my potential and the desire needed to do so. In the end, I learned that the mind and the body function as one. It was during my high school years that I also came to value the meaning of friendship. I can assert that without you, fellow classmates, I would not be who I am today, because you have pushed me to be the best person I can be, because you have taught me to learn from others, because you have taught me the value of respect. Thank you for the laughter and the pain you brought me, because I would not be the same without it. I want to thank you for allowing me into your hearts, and apologize as well, because I could have been more sensitive. Thank you for your daily smile and for the many nights of fun. I want to thank you all for making my time here in Brazil an unforgettable experience. There's also something very valuable that I want to thank you for. The lessons that our relationships have taught me. Because I know that although I am just one, I am not alone. We are all dependent on each other. Sharing with you these last 3 years has taught me the importance of integrity and honesty. With you and because of you, I developed an appreciation for those little details that have made all the difference in my life. You have taught me to be humble, to be gentle, and to be kind. But above all, you have taught me to be myself, to be true to my beliefs. You have allowed me to trust myself.